Thanks for tuning in. This is my third vlog. This is the first time I'm doing one of those intro things where I show my face. I'll be covering a 5-5 session from the bike. It was a fun session. There wasn't that much aggression pre-flop from other players. I was definitely the most aggressive player. I played a wide range. I'm only going to cover about 5 or 6 hands. I'm still learning the software, the editing software. I'm new to vlogging. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to do with this channel. If you have ideas on that, let me know. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any good feedback on any of the hands or anything at all. Oh, and I regularly play at DGAF's live poker show every Friday. I build the lineups on Fridays only. So if you ever want to play on that show, if you're in LA or in town, reach out to me. I'll put my email below. See if you can play. I buy in for 500. I open ace 3 of clubs under the gun to $30 and I get 5 callers. Not the most ideal situation. Flop is ace queen jack with 1 club. All right, top pair, backdoor flush draw. I bet 60 and 2 people call. So the pot's 330 and I have just about 330 left. The turn is a 7 of clubs, so now I have the nut flush draw. If I'm losing to any hands, I can beat them on the river if I make a flush. Do we have the best hand here? I mean, I think sometimes no. I think a decent amount of times no. Somebody might in these games have an ace with a better kicker. However, they could be calling us with a hand like king queen, queen 10, or a smaller flush draw, 10-9 of clubs, king 9, things like that. We go ahead and bet, go all in. We get 1 caller, and check out how this turns out. Hey, we won the hand. All right, we'll take it. This hand is interesting because I had a read on the river and I didn't go with it. I'm on the button with pocket 8s, with $500 effective stack because I had lost a few hands. So I had lost a profit from the first hand. I make it $45. The player in the straddle calls. I have a history with this player. I've played with them many times. So I have some sort of like intuition, feel for when they're strong and weak. Is it always right? No, but sometimes it is. Flop is jack 5-3 with 2 spades. I bet $50 because I think they will call me with many hands because they know that I bluff. They might even call me with a hand like ace 10, a flush draw, open-ended, 4-6, 8-6. So they call. The turn is an 8. We turn a set. Our hand is so strong. I want to keep a lot of my opponent's hands in because I want value. So I don't go too big because I think they are likely to fold some weak holdings. So I bet small, 75, and he calls. Okay. Looking good. River's a 7. All right. I only lose to 6-4 and 10-9. The pot is about $350 and he goes all in. I've played with him over the years and the read I had was that he was not bluffing. I think he would have raised a set earlier. Like if he had a set of 5s or 3s. If he had pocket jacks, he would have 3-bet pre-flop. So if he rivered a set, that's one thing. But I don't know how often he's going to just be calling with pocket 7s on the turn. But I really think he hit his draw. He could have 10-9 because I've played with this guy and I have the read, but I make the call because I have a really strong hand and he has 10-9. So what do you think? Should I have trusted my read because I've played with this player for many times over the years? Or should I have called because I had a set? Let me know in the comments. As mentioned in the beginning of this video, I'm going to be playing a wide range, especially in late positions because players are not raising pre-flop enough. They're not 3-betting enough. So I have 6 deuce suited here, $810 effective. There's 2 limpers. I still raise it to $40 in position, and I get 2 callers. The flop is 6-5 deuce. These 2 callers will limp call with, hands that I think they should be raising with, like pocket pairs and suited Broadway, stuff like that. Why are they limp calling? I don't know. But anyway, I flop 2 pair, 6, deuce, 5 with 2 diamonds. It checks to me and I bet $70 into 120, hoping to get calls by over pairs, flush draws. So I get 1 call. The other person raises to 230, which I think is strong. It's saying that they have value, but I hope that they just have an overpair, right? And I think this is just an all-in because I think they're never going to fold an overpair to me, someone who they've seen bluffing a lot in this session. So that's what I do. I go all in and they make the call. Yeah, the turn is a queen, the river is a 4. We show our hand at 6 deuce, and we like to always look at people's reactions when they see our hand. Anyway, they had pocket jacks, so we won. Is raising 6 deuce suited in position in these games too out of line? Let me know. In this next hand, I wasn't even really paying attention. I just straddled to 10. I have 8-4 offsuit. It's 1k effective. And it's 6 ways to the flop. Everybody limps. Again, no one's really raising in these games. I don't get it. Anyway, the flop is 8-4 deuce. We flop top 2 pair. So we go ahead and bet $25. And 3 people call. Okay, I still think we have the best hand. The turn is a jack. Now, I bet 100. The guy to my left had just rebought $1,000. He makes it 300. Everyone folds. It gets to me. I mean, I have a strong hand. Honestly, I think he's tilted, and I think that he might be raising me with a worse hand, even a draw. I go all in. He quickly calls. River's a offsuit 5. I show my hand, and we're good. It was actually a cooler. I felt kind of bad. He had 4 deuce. So we're actually in profit this session, and this is our last hand that we play. We're already on our way out. We open 8-9 of hearts on the button to 60. We're $1,800 effective with one player, and then the other person involved has 1,100. The player in the straddle makes it 235. The limper calls. We have a good hand in position, and I think we're deep enough to call. And if we make a flush or a straight, we can get max value from their premium holdings, their pocket jacks plus stuff like that. Flop is ace 7-5 with 2 hearts. So we flop a combo draw, gut shot, flush draw. We're in good shape. The 3-better bets $200. The other player jams the rest of his stack. And I think it makes sense to go all in myself because the other person has me covered, and I could deny equity from them. I can get them to fold like ace king and get them to call, a hand that we have decent equity against. So I go all in. The other player folds. Can we win this pot? It would be a big pot. Turn is a offsuit 5, so we really need to hit a heart or a 6. River's a 10, offsuit 10. So we lose this one. Unfortunate. Let me know what you think about this hand and other hands. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And yeah, just any feedback's always appreciated. Thank you.